Good? Receiving my contact. Let me know. What? Maybe? Yeah. Let me know if you can hear me. It says it's back on. 4 seconds. I think I've been on for more than 4 seconds, but okay. It's back. Okay. Yeah, they're still fucking with Purdue's internet. It was broken, and they fixed it, and it broke again. They fixed it, and then it broke, or they fucked with it. So now I'm on the other one. That's apparently fine. I don't like this one. There's like 3. And one of them is good. The other 2 are terrible. As I was saying, the 500 op rule is stupid. I'm trying to get me 500 ops, and a fire drill happens. So I'm like, fine, I won't do that. I'll go actually do homework now. And I thought about doing it today, but then I didn't, because we're not going to discuss what happened. Felt like crap, kind of. For poisoning myself, basically. It's just kind of my fault. Yeah, ugh. It's the same issue. I can barely judge an approach in my own aircraft. Why would I be better in someone else's? Especially because I don't have the ident say altitude command. Oh, there's some commands I really, really want. Because they're cool. That's one of them. It's more or less useless. That's there it is. I'm only like 85 away. So it shouldn't be too bad. 415. Although I gotta wait like 3 days until my grade goes back up. No one needs to know about that either. Except Nathan, he knows. It'll go up soon. Thanks, 87 speed limit. It's garbage. I don't care about you. Always gotta be superior to everyone. Tomorrow I have to recreate the flight I did today in the simulator. On casual, it's gonna be a shit show. But if anyone wants to come, I'll be doing it. It might be kind of fun. He asked, I said why not. So that's how it's gonna go. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Because... what am I doing tomorrow? The reason it's going to be terrible is because the SR-20 has terrible physics. And... I don't know, stuff is different in the citation. Probably be a shit show. Although, I want to see if I can really screw up the physics. Doing some hella acrobatics at the SR-20. Because apparently the flight I did today made me look drunk. It's kind of annoying. So now I have to prove to him that I was doing something productive. I have 96. That's a bit different. How do you mess that up? See the what? Guy needs to finish Duluth. Just missed a line, then I aligned it for him, and then I told him it looked like shit, so he said he was gonna fix it, and he hasn't. It's a couple months ago. I got bored. That's sort of what I did. Kind of. I started doing it because I've learned that air traffic control is cool here. So I'm like, yeah, I can do it here, in this little thingy. And I can, it's just... give me some more commands. Where's that? Traffic 3,000 feet. ahead, clear to land. Such a stupid command, but it's so good. We're just like, fuck it, you're clear to land anyway. I'm not gonna make you go around. It's fun. Why did I stop this here? That was an interesting decision. This goes here. There we go. I've had this game since like the day it came out. Obviously not actually, but it's pretty damn close. Fuck off, don't do that. 2011. 2013, that's weak. February 3rd. Yeah, I don't keep track of that. I had the game since it was a wee little baby. And all there was a little 172. And like, it's a little tutorial and you could kind of do some shit with it. Maybe, I don't know, it's been out for a while. Found. Seems a bit difficult to do. There, are we done yet? I had it for ages. Still not the reason I decided to do all this. Damn slow-ass editing team. They're not as productive without me. Could run this team by myself. Probably kill myself. But hey, them's airports would be reviewed the day they came in. Just how it used to. I'm surprised that it's that long right now. Because when I did it, like the same day I sent it in, boop, approved. And now y'all gotta wait like a week. That's terrible. Because theoretically I could do it about the day they came in. Probably. Although now if I ever become a reviewer, it came in yesterday. Those are the good old days. Because it is needed, because can't sustain by themselves. Wait. Wait time is over a week always. Oh. I don't think any of us asked for proof. No ATC access. Wow. And that's something. The Dark Ages. Yeah, I know you did. You just have 10,000 ops? Seems a bit odd. See, now that I've said that review times would be like the same day, now everyone would hold me to that if that ever happened. I must, I have to step down now. Don't expect to see any airports from me ever. Definitely don't expect that one day thing. Not happening. I mean, it could, but not happening. There. Done. Cool. Ugh. It's terrible. Alright, taxiway. I think it's kind of fun. Controllings. Even though I'm impatient as hell. Although, apparently it won't let you. It won't let you be tower, ground, approach, and departures at the same time. Why not? Yeah, blah blah. I've been here longer than you. I don't care about any of that garbage. If y'all want my help, then fine. If not, then fine. I know I can do it. That's all that matters. Deal with it. This building. Well, I ain't one of them. Wouldn't that become another promotion I gotta ask for? I have no idea how that works. There's specific qualifications for that. I don't know. Oh, is that how that works? They're all... it's... ugh. Approach control's boring. Blah, 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 blah. It's... yeah, ugh. I don't need that. Too many people. That's the biggest issue. Everyone's always all, I'm better than you. Blah, 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 blah. Here, I get to say that I'm better than everyone. I don't. Still. Although someone probably hates me now. Because I trashed that airport. It wasn't good. Try not to overtly act better than other people, though. I just am. It wasn't a good airport. I mean, it was fine. It was just cluttered. I'm a lot nicer than Val would have been. I know things. Or the inner workings of how this works. Well, you didn't specify that. Jesus. There we go. Almost done with this. There we go. To the terrain map. What? Of course it has. Everything's gonna be a bureaucracy. It's obnoxious. Just chill out and let people control. Is that too much to ask for? Christ. That's what I dislike. So there's gonna be some stupid chain of command everywhere. Make everything really annoying. I don't need to have 7 people telling me I'm wrong. And to listen to so and so. No one. That's a stupid reason. Terrain map. It's not how radar works. Bust out your little paper sectional and find the height of the lowest obstacle. Highest obstacle. Do it that way. Don't need no stick terrain map for that. Because that's probably how that works. That you need the terrain map? Oh, let's... These guys are idiots then. If you need a terrain map to do your job, you suck at it. Some of those are kink in there. I don't know where it is. I don't know who's actually buying a sectional to do that. But still. You don't need a terrain map. Not like you've ever cared about your French. Maybe if we had that ident button. Because it's cool. That means you could tag airplanes fun. It just does it for you. I want to do it myself. That was a joke. Take French. God. Everything always has to be serious. Come on. Maybe I should do that. I'll finish like 2 airports and then just disappear forever. Unannounced. Y'all, I won't, just completely, no one will know anything. It's not a bad idea. Just because I can. And then, then you'll know how much you need me. Oh, hating on me. I mean, maybe that happens. That probably happens, actually. I hold everyone to a high standard. Deal with it. I mean, it's not that hard. Come on, people. If you can't draw a right angle, you shouldn't do this. I mean, I guess I'm nicer to the people that haven't been doing it as long. But if you've been here for like a year, KSU. It'll get reviewed. Don't expect me to be all nice about everything. Shine. Just commit that puppy. What were the issues with that original airport? Too many taxiways, too many nodes. That was the biggest thing. A little under a year. That's weak. Kentucky. Been here for ages. What the hell is this egg? Was it? I guess the taxiway thing was okay. I do a lot more than you see. I'll just say that. Overlapping I don't understand why people put every single thing in the boundary. If it's done right, it doesn't matter. Unless it's like Lafayette, where the airport's in a trench. Because that's how it is. I don't think date matters as much as total contributions. Although I don't think anyone's really been here for 2 years. Except for like the staff. I think Bruno is the most senior member. Right now. Can't think of anyone else. It's really that much. Yeah. There. Let's look. This taxiway. And that one. Not really. He's just killed. He doesn't. There's only like 3 ranks. As pretty much represented on GitHub comments. You got the team owner. Them's the staff. Team member is supervisors. And then collaborator, that's all you nobodies. He's in charge. He doesn't do anything. That's not true. Ooh, that's... He just checks gates. And now he's back to editing. His job is just to catalog them. It doesn't really do any of the direct airport stuff. Oh, fuck. Forgot this one.
Everything changes.
How often do you speak to Cam? That's a question I have for you. I speak to those who really matter. That's kind of true. I guess it's not untrue. Never. So the olden days. Why to talk about stuff that's no longer relevant? That's probably back when we had 7 people. Actually, that's not true. We would have had 6 at that point. Reviewing. Because 5 of them have dropped off the face of the earth. Yeah, it's always something with you. There we go. Perfect. I think. That one. Good. As I said, I speak to those who matter. Which is... I don't know who that usually it varies. I do a lot. More than y'all can ever know. Pretty much. Yeah. Everything you don't see, that's not true. No, I just work. I'll just say that much. And that means I have to deal with a lot of different people. About a lot of different stuff. No one heard that. For fun. That's sort of how I am. No, some of it's important stuff that I do. Like all them issues. I'm usually talking to a couple different people. He doesn't exist. That was... I think that's a drunkard. Probably. He's already got a... Okay, the fact that you won't say who it is already shady. For many important things. That doesn't mean anything. Stop acting like a child. It's annoying. Never... For Christ's sakes. Who's Matt? I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Just work and don't care about any of that stuff. Yeah, he's not staff. That doesn't actually mean anything. Oh, that's wrong. What the hell is that guy? I know who no one is. That's great. Doesn't count. He makes the liveries. But only kinda. I don't know what that means. He gets... Freelancing doesn't mean you're staff, though. Like, being on official company payroll versus third-party contracting is different. Also, again, why are you claiming that? No one cares here. Just do your job and get on with it. There we go. No one here is freaking out about all the people they know and the stuff they do. They're just editing airports. What the fuck is that? Okay, good. Go over here and see what this is. Purple stuff. Okay. There's a little hanger over there. That's just kind of in the shoulder. So not an issue for me. It doesn't matter. Oof. I frequently talk to important people all the time. You'll see me gloating about it. I don't do this for anything other than because I want to get stuff done and make a difference. That's all it is. Yep. There it is. Deflecting. Seriously, just do your little work and call it a day. That's all it is. There's no glory in it. If anything, it's the opposite. But this is what I do. That's all you should think. None of this, I want this or that. It's even in the stupid guide somewhere. We don't do it for any free gubbins or any free stuff or beta access or preferential treatment. It's strictly voluntary. So just get in that mindset. Don't act all woo. As if you're getting something or you need something. There we go. I think that's how that works. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. That'd be nice if they just revoked beta access from everyone. Made it completely random based. That way no one could ever be like, I'm gonna do this so I get that. But like random for each different update too. Because there's no gloating ever. That's how it's done. Cause like, is that a thing? They might implement that if it becomes a legit thing to do it. Because there's no such qualification to do this right now. It's not actually the worst idea in the world. Because that's something I didn't really understand. Why did airport editors not widely get access to test global so they can see how their airport looks? That just makes sense. Instead we gave it to a whole bunch of randos. Okay. 6 months. Why don't you have to redo a practical just in general? You know, make sure you're up to date or whatever. I gotta find the one I did wrong. There it is. Boop. Good. Guess that's just my own thoughts. To me, them air traffic control types are no different than any other player. Kick it. Now, blah, blah. You gotta make it mandatory. I mean, I guess it's, well, yeah. If I gotta do a biannual flight review, why don't y'all get something like, I guess, I don't know, yearly, probably fine. You gotta, you know, make sure you're up to date. Snuff. Because, if you cock up, that's damn right difficult to do. It's not a challenge to, you know, say take off. I don't understand that. It's this big debacle that you gotta like apply for shit. It's come on. It's that hard to see that there's no one behind you so you can clear someone to take off? Come on. It's annoying. That's a class act. But they're all special because they took a test. I don't know, to me they're no different than anyone else. Just rather than the little flight aspect of it, they're using the air traffic control aspect. What about that's so different? Yeah, but Photoshop versus the legit stuff. I mean, really? Ugh. Stale water. Everyone's favorite. See? Also, having a known grudge against someone doesn't help your case there. If it's impossible to tell, then no one's wrong? That just makes sense. Nope. Hole. There we go. Bleh. Perfect. Then I win. See? Also, you're thinking way too much into something. No one outside of here knows about this. These are archived and published. So, nope. It's supposed to be 8 days. Also, who do you think I'm gonna side with here? Didn't think of that. Even if these weren't archived. Nope, don't do that. Although, did you really just say that? God. You little child. I probably would do that just because I'm an ass. If I had to be brought in as a third-party witness, I'd probably just say nothing. Don't bring me into your conflicts. That's like a 6-year-old thing to do. Everything's always gonna be literal. There we go. Yeah. Okay, this way. 6. No. Yeah, no. What do you think this is? And now they didn't. Jesus. What do you think this is? That ain't cool. That's not even a good claim. 6. The one thing if it was a, I don't know, 8? Have some standards at least. That's my problem with this. It shows where my priorities are at. That's generally how I am, though. If the joke is good, that one just wasn't. At all. And I generally don't want that here. So, nope. There we go. Nope. Blue. Double solid. Perfect. I think those are... I should make sure, actually. Why? This one? Probably this one, actually. Yes. There. As if that was so much of a difference. Stupid airport. Let's keep going, I guess. Y'all are still providing me with nothing to talk about. Other than politics. Just tiring. And in that case, I mean specific simulator-based politics. I don't really care to get into that. Sports. Music. As if that hasn't been beat to death. Although here, the only music is country. Every station on the radio is country music. I hate it. I have to resort to my trusty iTunes library. Which is, I guess, fine. But still. Country on every station. It's annoying. It's a legit... I guess... Indianapolis probably has radio stations. Here, I guess they act like no one lives here. You know, I'm pretty sure if you don't live in Indianapolis, you live here. In the state. Nope. I don't know. It'd be interesting to look up where people like the population distribution of here. Because that's something that interests me. Sort of. I guess. I guess. Evansville. No one. That's Kentucky. I mean, Fort Wayne maybe, but Evansville. That's Kentucky. Although, where is the busiest control tower in the state? Indianapolis. Where's the second busiest? None of those cities. I mean, there's probably one specific reason that none of those cities has the second busiest tower. But hey, statistics is statistics. So, deal with it. Evansville's basically Kentucky. They want to think that they're Indiana. I don't count them as here. I guess most of the people don't. I'm turning into one of those. That's not good. Is it orange? Oh. Okay. It's orange. There. Another one done. Shoulders for later. Whatever that is. No one questioned why I decided to make a curve that looked like that. I guess... It's all about cutting corners. Like that. Probably shouldn't tell you that, but... You can get away with more than you think. Even under a proper review. It's called Hide the Errors in an Otherwise Flawless Airport. None of this snapping errors. Yeah, it says it's, yeah, oh, now it's red. Probably is buffering. It's on that slow internet. So goodbye. Oh, that's cold. Why did I do that for? Go there. Stupid node. Oh, if I switch to the legit one. I don't really know if I want to do that though. Nah. Only if it breaks, I'll do that. Keyframe 4 seconds. Ooh. Oh, blah, blah, blah. 6.1's not that bad. I thought it was like 8. Get out of here. Stupid YouTube stream assistant thing. I thought it was bad. Make sure that's a straight line. There we go. Alright. I gotta check the markings on this ramp. Nothing. I guess there's blue. So I can draw those. Up to there, there's... Oof. Good job, computer. Alright. Blue. Yeah. As long as there's a shoulder. Probably just... Well, I gotta put one there anyway. There. Now it's accurate. No longer whining. That the lights that don't even render aren't put in well. There. Oh, now it's green. That's not very clever. I guess... No, there was that other joke that you did. Still can't believe you went with something so weak as 6. 7. What are you doing, stupid Purdue internet? There's always something with it here. Can't ever work well. Blue everywhere. Yeah. Blue. Double solid. I guess. Kind of mediocre. The original 6 one wasn't the internet, actually. It's just the little red thing. The numbers with decimals are the internet. That 6 was your lack of a trying. That's kind of... I don't know, why don't you claim that you have a 2.8? Like, ooh, there's your GPA. It's nice and braggable. Guess it's my own 2 cents. Why is India... yes, that was a good joke. I'll give you that one. It's pretty good. Because it's flat. You think it's too... I don't know what you're thinking, too wrong, I guess. Oh, you gotta give him the answer before he lists off flat places in the US. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Did you ever share it with Bruno? Okay, come on. I refuse to believe you weren't trying with that one. Come on. Yeah. Really? Oh, come on. I wasn't. I guess I keep thinking too figurative. Is that my own problem? That I just keep thinking those things, even though I shouldn't? I don't know. It's probably my own problem. But still. I wasn't wrong with that one. That one was real. 6. Please. For the first time. That's cold. There we go. See if I can do one of these. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Nope. And some lights. And lines. All the same. What do I get for streaming it? Takes me like triple the time. Stupid live audiences. They slow me down. And yep. Good. Flatten that out. Looks pretty good. There we go. Terminal is an issue for later. Pretty much. I'll do it when I get the buildings. When I do shoulders, north to south. Should do this one. Skipped it. There we go. Back to red again. Guess they're trying to fix it. Guess I give them credit. I don't know what that means. Oh, your airport. I gotta finish this one first. Which... I can't set a date yet. This one, once I get the payment done, probably won't take too long. Where do you think it is? The only place it could possibly be. That's sort of true. You're not funny. Oh my god. I'm gonna ignore all that. I guess I am doing this. Off stream, I figured why not do the Michigan airports. Because they're not too time consuming. What? Yes, you are. The dude is doing airports in one specific geographic location and really wants me to do one of his. Where do you think it is? I don't know if I've ever... Yeah, please. Have I ever said anything to you about the fact that you gave me the most difficult airport you have? Well, that's what a good boss does, I guess. I'll take your hella difficult issue and do a good job at it. Since you want to do the easy ones. I guess I don't mind. Them damn satellite things. How many airport bases are you doing? Be immaculate. I'll have to check on how it is. It'll probably be me quality. Somewhere between insane and good. I'm not gonna put useless details that no one knows. Or blatantly break rules by putting letters in. Oh, Shy Pants just sent something. I don't know. That looks so cool. Oh, I like that. You'll see what I'm talking about later. Let's just say. Da 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 da. There we go. Back to that. What? It took you 90 days to do Willow Run. It would have taken me a weekend. And it would have gotten approved. Ugh. 90 days. By far the largest airport in the state that's not currently in the sim. That would have been actually. Yankee India Papa. That's the one that I'm all upset about. Because it's not right. I took a big old fancy 10K. And I get that in return. Meanwhile, this is so mean. How did it take you 90 days to do 4 hours? Don't understand that. Only took me 4. I'm busy. No one's that busy. You're telling me that you're actually paying attention during school? I don't believe that for a minute. Come on. But yeah, I'm doing big fancy airports for everyone's project. And then Nathan, I did a tiny airport for him. Like, that was... Yeah, I'm not so happy about that. It was like 10 minutes of work. I need to do more for him, but I don't want to. That's not right. Oh yeah, please. That you don't have a... Probably the reason you got it rejected, you only spent 4 hours on it. Didn't actually check the thing. And since you're so busy, why do long review times concern you? Because it is one thing if you're sending him in day after day after day. But if you're sending him every couple months, I don't see why long review times matters. I think Yip's at Delta. I'll have to... It's controlled, I know that much. It's gotta be a Delta, because it's in Detroit's airspace. They generally don't put Charlies inside of Deltas. I hate that. People that just claim airports. It's work. Just do whichever one. That's what I thought. I don't know of any Charlies that are inside Bravos. It's almost always a Delta. I mean, hell, maybe it used to be something different. 2 Charlies. But all it gets is like that stupid cargo airline that operates like 747-100s and DC-9s. And the FAA desperately tries to shut down. Was it really the second busiest? Let's see. Classic. Fail. It is a shithole. Still gotta be done. Everything in Ohio is by default. You'll see me complaining. So please. I did a good job on that stupid thing. The Ohio National Guard. Yeah, I did Toledo for you, didn't I? It's a legit airport. Fuck, where's download? Why am I downloading it to this computer? What was wrong with it? That's not my problem. I had to send in a hot fix. The thing was fine. So please. The shit is downloads. Nope. There we go. Boop. TV. Good enough. Hey. Not bad. Boop. Alright, I'll go back to you. Stuff. Yes, seems legit. Thing was fine. At least it was in a release version. I mean, if it was gonna take you so long, you could have just let me do it. No one told you you had to. Take one of the small ones, it doesn't matter. There we go. Stuff. Yeah, you would do that. God damn. It's one thing I can count on you for, it's shameless self-promotion. Well, just do what everyone else does. I ran out of time to do this. Suggestion label. That's annoying. I don't really like it. But everyone does that. Unless you're Steely Pants over here. That just takes JFK. Because he wants it. Although to be fair, that thing's probably not getting done. Although if you give up on it... I don't know. I can only check people that are important. I can only check people... yeah. If you have to send them in for review, I can't check. And to be fair, what I can check is kinda... you can inflate that number. And actually, most of the people that are up there have done that. Where the total number of commits is wildly different from the total number of airports. Because they'll Bruno it and add like 3 lines. Or I don't actually know what he does when he does that, I'm just picking on him. Or they'll like put an elevation fix in. Fuck off. I do important things. Sort of. I did like 30 commits at once. That was kind of inflating. It wasn't 30, it was probably 10. But that was like inflating. Because normally it's either just redoing an airport, or some massive issue like an elevation, or boundary fixes usually. Or if it's marqueed funny. That happens. I don't get why that's such an issue for people. Misaligned airports. Because if it's simply just misaligned, you can just marquee it over. And then it's good. If the scale's off, then you gotta redo the thing from scratch, I guess. But how do you scale it off? I guess if you're using really crap imagery. Because, yeah, that's easy. You just select the entire thing and drag it around however you want to. I need to record a video that shows how to use that tool. Because not enough people know how, and it's too useful. I frequently use it on here. I don't know if anyone notices. But like the thing where I duplicated those holes, that used it. The T lines for tie downs, those use it. Groups of spawns. You just can't avoid it. Otherwise it takes forever. I'm not drawing 40 little T's. Not happening. I'll draw one. And then just put it where it needs to go. Well, you can't not duplicate. Just wasting your own time. Like naming taxiways. Although no one's been yet to runway 19 right at Alpha 3 node 1. No one's done that. Because I guess you could name nodes. Feeling adventurous. But that's, I wonder if it, I don't think it shows up in the actual data file though. Just like metadata. Airport, add metadata. And a bunch of shit in there. That doesn't do anything. Or, my favorite button. Delivery truck routes. Because it's cool. I like delivery trucks. Ugh. 16. Maybe that's why none of you are supervisors. That was rude. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's... in general, that's part of it. I'm not trying to seem rude here. But... all of us do a bunch. Rather than like 4. So that's kind of the reason don't ask. Because most people who ask have no place to. That's good. That's the general gist of it. If you still have airports rejected, and you don't send them in very frequently, then you're never going to get promoted. Why are you saying that? Send a good airport in, he'll approve it the first time. That's ridiculous. It's not like he likes rejecting airports, because then you gotta do it again. Yeah. Unbelievable. It's much easier to say, I'll add the airport then, you failed. So please. Although, sometimes it's fun to mess with people. And then I'll like start trying to reject them. I only did that once though. And it was fun. Because it's passable. expect that all you have to count your rejections. It's unacceptable. No, he's not. It's very simple. Need to redo the checklist. That's pretty much it. Why do you think I blasted that Japanese airport? It wasn't good. I'm not trying to be mean here. Just everyone gotta be at a high standard. If it doesn't meet that standard, then it's gonna get trashed. That's all it is. So no, it's not that hard to get an airport approved. Just send the damn thing in. Everything right. It'll be fine. I'm actually really surprised that everyone keeps sucking. It can't be that hard. Unless they're just checking for stuff wildly different than when I was doing it. It shouldn't be that difficult. Because it should just be a glorified snap check. And I guess the snapping lines. Wait, what? You've had airports rejected 5 times. Holy hell. How? It doesn't matter what class it is. Just do the airport. Because they're nice enough to send you a list of stuff to fix. It's usually good enough to go off of. It's not just, this airport's not good enough. Try again. And you don't know what's wrong. So just fix it the first time. Send it in again. And it should be good. Four of them. That's probably about right. It shouldn't be this thing where you know it's gonna happen. Great. Do you want me to go listing all the people that fly to all of the airports I've done? Your biggest is a dump. To Detroit, where people actually fly. It is a legit hub. Not Cincinnati, where no one wants to go. Ugh. Again, that's true. Just do the airport. Don't go looking for gratification of who flies there. They all need to be done, so do it. I don't care. If you really want... Seriously, why are you playing that game with me? Someone who's done like 8 times the airports you've done. Most of which are larger. So you can throw random claims out there. They're just not gonna hold up though. It's a work of art. Good for you. What are your other airports then? Okay, yeah, there you go. That doesn't mean that much to me. Rejected work. So yeah, don't make everything a competition. What the hell do I do then? Actually pay attention to detail though. Yeah, I just do the X-plane default, or I put runways and square taxiways. Maybe a line or two. There it is. I want to detail you. At least you adhere to the procedures. Because that's annoying. Or you're going to add every parking space. And yep, it's always got to be a competition with you. From the picture of Willow Run you sent, it didn't look very detailed. Oof. Why are you throwing other people? That's not... What has he done to you? Oof. That's terribly rude. Yep. Yeah, your airports are the best. That's you. Everyone else is just suck in comparison. Because Detroit, yeah, there's no lines there. None of the roads. De-icing pads. It was the first damn airport, too. Only gotten better. But nope. There we go. It just wasn't good. Let's look now. Now it looks like an airport. Let's save that real quick. There we go. Just some lines. Ugh. And hate that scroll bar. Needs to go away. Doesn't do anything. No, you can't. Locked and limited to collaborators. That's also a Bravo, which requires expressed supervisor permission. No one's gonna give it to you. I sure as hell wouldn't. That's my favorite rule. Yeah, they need to be good, and you need to get permission. No one's giving it to you. 3 Alpha uniform. I'd actually specifically make sure of that. I see a comment on that airport from you, it gets deleted. Another thing I like to do. And since it's redone, you actually have to show that there's something wrong with it. Which you can't do. Because anything you'd say, my response is already updated and in development. Because I got the fancy schmancy automatic updating repository on my computer. Which is awesome. You wouldn't find anything on it. The airport does need an update. Oops. But from me. It also, I don't know how big it would be. Probably just add in a couple hangars that have since been built. There's a few taxiways that got repaved that I'd delete. That's about it. Nothing for you to redo the thing from scratch. So, nope. Hell, I could just be like real Nathan-y about it. No one gets to touch one of my airports. Ever. with your not so detailed version of Willow Run. That got rejected. It's not right. And here we go. Can't, it's been redone. Can't redo redone airports without showing anything was wrong with them. You realize anyone reports them, we look at them. It's not just someone reports, this airport is all wrong. I want to redo it from scratch. Assigned. Not that simple. Also, yeah, I could just unassign people and lock it back up again. That's what supervisor back channels of communication are for. Your hotfix would be rejected. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing to fix. Show your worth. Also, y'all aren't really supposed to do hot fixes. Really now. You think we don't have the ability to say, yeah, reject this hotfix? Or revert the commit? It's not as simple as you think it is. Everything's backed up. There we go. Oh, there's one over here. And here. Guess I can do the building too. There. Is it seriously this stark difference between who reviews airports, whether they get rejected or not? I have a hard time believing that. This doesn't seem right. There we go. Because theoretically, it's all supposed to be at the same standard. Yeah. So it shouldn't. Good? Ow, that hurt. Yes. There you go. Boop, 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 boop. You just finished wasting some time. More? Yeah. Guess I can take a drink of water. Ben? Good? I don't know. I don't know if you were saying anything. That really helps. While that happens, I'm gonna read the frequently asked questions. Yeah, I know how to do that. Blah, blah, blah. Don't know what that button does. Anonymous, that's funny. Hey, there we go. Is my thing good over here? Yes. Excelente. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But I took the time to switch to the less sucky version of the internet. Stop doing that. There we go. Because that's what it was doing before. I don't think that was the issue, but I switched it anyway. I was talking about something before and I forget what it is. So I'm not going to talk about it anymore. There we go. That's how I roll. I frequently forget what I'm talking about, and that becomes the end of that. Ow. There we go. I'm only going to go for another couple minutes anyway. Like if it dies again, that'll probably be it. Because it's late-ish now. And I've done a pretty good chunk of stuff. Like homework. And you know, finishing all of the east stuff. Finishing the main taxiway on the west. Some shoulders and a building. That's not bad. That's not happening. There's gotta be continuity. Also, I have to check imagery and do stuff first. Because none of you want to see me request SAS imagery. And then input the coordinates, which I hate doing. And then forgetting to lock the imagery. I hate using it in general, too. It shouldn't take that much longer to do. Next stream, probably, is just going to be finishing all the pavement, buildings, etc. The one after that, well, I guess when we finish the pavement, we'll start the markings. I don't know how many we'll get through. And then the next stream after that, I'd say finish markings, do all the spawns. That's probably all it'll be. Then you gotta wait for review or something. I'm guessing. Spawns is easy stuff. You put one down and then you just copy them all. Always copy spawns. I hate people that don't. Because then your headings are off. And they look like crap. I mean, come on. If you copy them all, they have the same heading, guaranteed. But when you're dragging like 20 of the same thing over and over again, then you gotta manually drag its heading out, put all its attributes, its size, blah 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 blah. Who has time for that? I don't know. Maybe eventually. It's delicate. I can offer. That's about all I can do. He's gonna love your idea. I'll just write his name in all caps. It's a perfect tone. He's gonna love that idea. One over here. And then a couple over there. Oh, this is so much work. He's probably like asleep on his couch. I don't know why he wouldn't be in his bed. But no, he's on his couch. Because I said so. Do you know he's here? Oh, I can see, I think. No, that's the wrong button. Good job, button. No. Doesn't want to tell me. Ugh, that's a bad button. wish it did. But no. He's one of those I like to get sleep types. That's him. Oh, that was funny. This is real subtle. Perfect. What the shit? There we go. It says 2 people are watching. And chat gets wiped after this. So all will be is my dialogue in the archive. Nope. Okay, good. It should just be you two. I don't necessarily trust that, but that's probably about right. Ow. You're gonna hate your idea. I'll tell you that now. But it's secure, I guess. Curve here. That was cool. Yeah. I don't know if I can explain very well. Not sure I'm up to date on the entire logistics of this. So just have fun. All I thought I was gonna do, just be like, I have my services to offer you. Boop. And then they'll be like, thanks for the offer. Your services are not necessary. That's not how either of them talk. But still. That's all I thought I was gonna do. If you got some... oh, fuck. Some grand plan. That's all it is. Why does he need to be a part of it? Ugh. I guess, let me do like that. There we go. He definitely is not looking anymore. He like said, I'm here, and then just totally like looked away for the rest of the time. That's a me thing to do. You could run it by him. He probably has an idea of which one he thinks is better, too. That's not a bad idea. I don't think he's looking at chat, but surely he can hear what I say. And I can say, look back here. Can you add him? I heard my name, see? That's what the 4 monitors is for. Okay, so he's not gonna stay here. He definitely said, I heard my name, and totally looked away from the chat. Like, that's all I need to do. That's such a me thing to do. Briefly acknowledge and be like, that's it. Oh, that's a terrible joke. Almost as bad as 6. Can't get over how lame that is. Stay. Quick, before he looks away. Oh, are you not getting the spam thingy? Oh, it is on. Now it's off. Interesting. Normally you complain about that by now. And it was on, because I guess it's on by default. I don't care about that, though. That's not true, though. Takes me. Everyone always spamming in the Slack. Have equal trust. Oh, that's how it is? I guess I can turn it back on. And Nick will complain. Because he likes to do that. Good. And this one. Sums it up pretty well, actually. a pretty issue. I mean, I'm probably gonna do less of a, hey, I want more of a, I'm here to help kind of thing. I think the hints have been dropped pretty subliminally. When they were like, who has more time than a college student who's studying nothing important? Which is totally true. But they were very dismissive of it. You're not supposed to tell people that. Didn't your email say specifically, don't tell other people that you asked? And then you're over here, I'm gonna tell everyone. It's a terrible idea. Cause then you, actually he already did it. There you go. That's kind of sad. He tries maybe, but he's so. There it goes. Good. Piece of shit. Now what am I doing? There. I guess there's a third idea that you could do. Hashtag bring back Henrik. Since I don't know if you saw that. He said that he thought that they handled it, so he didn't need to review. You could probably try to get him to review again. I think he's a lot chiller on it. I don't know though, he's never reviewed one of mine. Killed hasn't, and the only issue was the gates were wrong. Figures. One time. Gates are wrong. Otherwise he would have been like, this is good. Because that's all that matters. There. Okay, good. And... Huh? Ow, 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 my neck is really, like, dying. And... There. Good. Nope, not that. That one.